Despite the ongoing coronavirus pandemic and multiple lockdowns, there are still many Americans uprooting their lives to come to Israel. Many are dedicating their time and energy to teach English, not only in the big cities, but also in the periphery as well. Right now, though, the only students still able to physically attend school classrooms because of the lockdown restrictions are special education students alone, presenting new challenges and also new opportunities for many of these Americans who are now spending this winter in Israel. To find out more, I'm joined now in studio by English tutor Avi Paulino, who left his home in New York to teach in Israel as part of a Masa program. Avi, thank you so much for being with us. So look, you're a Jew from Long Island, New York. You're a Long Island, New Yorker guy. You come to Israel. Tell me how the coronavirus pandemic kind of put a wrench into all of your plans for the year and what you think of it.
Well, first off, Jeff, thank you for having me. Listen, it was very crazy when things spiked up in New York, and I just thought I need to get out of here. But I didn't just want to run away and get into vacation mode to Bali or something. I wanted to do something meaningful. My whole family had already come to Israel before that. I was the only one who hadn't visited yet. And then the opportunity with Masa Teaching Fellows opened up, and I said, you know, why not?
You've never been to Israel before?
No, this first time ever for a whole year.
Well, you came in last summer in August.
I came in August.
That was the second coronavirus wave. We're now having a third coronavirus wave. You're dealing with lockdowns, school closures. How did that impact the teaching plan for you?
Well, basically, there wasn't going to be a teaching plan. So the whole system just moved to Zoom, right? But it's not the same, right? Yeah. So I got the opportunity to actually teach kids in person. There was a law that was passed that allowed special education students to actually be taught physically, right? And I just jumped at the opportunity and just decided to fly in.
What do you like about this? I mean, the opportunities and also the challenges of a special education classroom. Not everyone can handle that. What do you find rewarding about that experience?
I think the most rewarding experience that comes out of that is just giving these Israeli kids a platform for them to pretty much have a chance out there in the real world. Learning English, if it's not taught early on, it gets difficult. So the fact that I got given this opportunity by Masa to jump in and pretty much give them that platform to even learn a few English words is definitely the most rewarding of it all.
Does it make them feel, you know, special? It makes them feel connected and loved that they have the ability in person to get this kind of education, to learn another language.
Let me tell you something, Jeff, they love it. Yeah. Hearing that there are people coming from New York City, from Guatemala, from Argentina, just to come and teach them personally on a one-on-one basis, it's extraordinary for them.
Where is your classroom? Where are you teaching now?
I'm teaching right now in Bent's V School. It's in Ramla, so pretty much outside in the periphery of Israel, a low-income community. And right there, I teach with the director of that school, whose name is Avi Paulino. And there I teach 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade special education students. And about 10 hours, 14 hours, 25 hours a week.
Incredible.
And it's amazing.
Well, I know you're having an incredible experience here in Israel with Masa. You came in August. You're going to stay for a year. What about after that? Maybe, like me, you'll stay in Israel. You'll make Aliyah. Is that an option for you?
I think for sure. It's amazing what Israel has been able to do despite the circumstances throughout coronavirus. You know, we have the vaccines on the way. Masa Israel Teaching Fellows is providing us with the vaccine. So I think, why not Aliyah? You know, we're pretty much headstrong and first in the race of getting rid of this thing, and that definitely opens up the opportunity to make a life here.
Yeah, really good stuff. We wish you continued success, and thank you for your service and spending time here in the classroom in Israel. We wish you luck. Hope you stay.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Avi.
Thank you.
Right now, one of the best women's basketball players in the world, a collegiate